Today we are learning 6th standard maths playing with numbers. In the playing with numbers, we are learning third topic that is divisibility test. In previous classes we learned factors and multiples. Also we see prime number and composite number along with the twin prime numbers. Today we are seeing divisibility test. Now what is this divisibility test and why it is useful for us and where to use this? This divisibility test helps us to find the number, whatever the number is given is exactly divided by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. So today we are seeing 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10 and 11. Here I have not written a 7. 7 we will see afterwards. It is little bit lengthy and it takes more time to explain you. So these are the numbers. We will see how to use these numbers to find out the divisibles, actual divisible. So first we will see the divisibility test of 2. Now test of 2. Divisibility test of 2. Now all the even numbers are divided by 2. The definition of divisibility test of 2, all the even numbers, is divisible by 2. So this is the divisibility test. Or you can say a number which has 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 in its unit place. So that number is divisible by 2. You can say both. This is also all the even number also divisible by 2, and if a number having 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 in its unit place, so that number is divisible by 2. Now we will take some example. Now what is the example? Suppose here is given 120. 120 is what? Even number. Also, if in unit place a number as 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8, then also it is going to be divided by 2. So if you see here 0, so 0 is there. So this number is divisible by 2. No need to check. Directly you come to know this number is exactly divisible by 2. So divisibility test help us to find a given number is exactly divisible by what? 2. How to come to know? By this definition you can remember, or in this way you can remember. In any way you can remember, and you have to find out whether this number is divisible by 2 or not. One more example I am taking. 1236 is a even number. Yes, it is a even number. Also in unit place there is a number 6. So that means this is a divisible by 2. Now next we will go with divisibility test of 3. Divisibility test of 3. What is the divisibility test of 3? The definition of divisibility test of 3: the sum of all the digits of given number is multiple of 3 or divided by 3. Then that number is going to be divided by what? 3. We will take example. As here I am writing 9,000 1 2 means 9012. 9012. Now what you have to do? You have to be add the numbers, digits. 9 plus 0 plus 1 plus 2. What is the sum of the digit? We will add all the digits. 9 plus 0 plus 1 plus 2. What is the answer? 12. 12. The sum of the digit is 12. So 12 is the multiple of 3. Yes, 12. 3 4 is 12. And also 12 is divided by 3. So it means this number is divisible by 3. One more example we will take. 150. What is the sum of 150? 1 plus 5 plus 0. 6. 6 is a multiple of 3 and also 6 is divided by 3. It means these numbers are divided by 3 or divisible by 3. So this is the divisibility test of 3. So what is the definition? The sum of all the digits of given number is multiple of 3 or divided by 3. Now next we are going with the divisibility test of 4. Divisibility test of 4. What is the definition of divisibility test of 4? The last two digits of given number, the last two digits of given number is multiple of 4 or divided by 4, and also if last two digits are 0. It means if any number is given, you have to see the last two digits, tens and ones place. Last two digits you have to see. If the last two digits are multiple of 4 or it is divisible by 4, then that number is going to be divided by 4. Also, if the last two digits are 0, example we will take the 0. Example 1, if here is given 2000, last two digits are 0. Yes, na? So this number is going to be divided by 4. This number is going to be divisible by 4. So you can say divisibility test by 4. And one more example you will take 1724. What are the last two digits? The last two digits are 24. 24 is multiple of 4. Also 24 is divisible by 4. One more example you will take 502. Last digit is what? 4. And next number is 0. 04. 04 is divisible by 4. Yes? Yes. So, last two digits are divisible by 4 or multiple of 4, then that number is divisible by 4. Next example, divisibility test 5. Divisibility test of 5. What is the definition of divisibility test of 5? If last digit of given number is 0 or 5, then that number is going to be divided by 5. If last digit of given number is 0 or 5, then that number is going to be divided by 5. Any number which is given, you have to see the last digit. If last digit is 0 or 5, anyone 0 or 5, then that number is divisible by 5. We will see the example. 55, last digit is 5. 100, last digit is 0. 120, last digit is 0. 1055, last digit is 5. So it means these numbers are divisible by 5. Next, divisibility test of 6. Next, divisibility test of 6. If a given number, definition of the divisibility test of 6, if a given number is divisible by both 2 and 3, then that number is divisible by 6. What is the definition? If a given number is divided by both 2 and 3, then that number is divisible by 6. It means whatever a number is given, that number must be divided by 2 and 3. Then only then that number is divisible by 6. Otherwise that number is not divisible by 6. Example we will take. Example 120. 120 is divisible by 2 because you already learned if in a unit place 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 is there, so that number is going to be divided by 2. So here is 0, so this number is going to be divided by 2. And also you have to check whether this number is divisible by 3 or not. So what is the divisibility test of 3? Sum of given digits. So what is the sum of given digit? 1 plus 2 plus 0. What is the total? 3. So 3 is divisible by 3. That means 120 is divisible by 2 also and 3 also. Then this number is divisible by what? Divisible by 6. Now one more example we will take so you can understand. Four five three six, 4,536. If you see 6 is divisible by 2. In a unit place, if 6 is there, so divisible by 2. So this is divisible by 2. And 3, 4 plus 5 plus 3 plus 6. What is the sum of the digits? 9, 10, 11, 12, 12 plus 8, 6, 18. So 18 also divisible by what? 3. So this number is divisible by both 2 and 3. So it means this number is also divisible by what? 6. Now next we will see divisibility test of 8. Divisibility test of 8. As we see in the divisibility test of 4, the divisibility test of 8 also same it is, but little change. There we see last 2 digits. Now here we are saying last 3 digits. So what is that? If last 3 digits of given number is divided by 8, then that number is going to be divided by 8. And if last 3 digits are 0, then that number is divided by 8. In both the cases, last 3 digits of a given number is divided by 8, and also if the last 3 digits are 0. So then, example we will take here. Here I am taking 1000. Last 3 digits are what? 0. So here it is said in the definition, last 3 digits are 0, then that number is going to be divided by 8. That number is going to be divided by 8. So next we will take example 1728. 1728. So what are the last 3 digits? The last 3 digits is 720. This 728 divisible by 8, we will check whether this is divisible or not. 8, 728. 8 nines are 72, 0, 0, 8 comes down, 8 ones are 8. So 728 is divisible by 8. Last 3 digits divisible by 8. So that number is going to be divided by 8. So what is the definition? Last 3 digits if divided by 8, then that number is going to be divided by 8. Or last 3 zeros are there, so that number also going to be divided by 8. Now next we will see divisibility test of 9. Divisibility test of 9. This is also same as we taken divisibility test of 3. Sum of all the digits in the table of 3 are divided by 3. Here also sum of all the digits in the table of 9 are divided by 9. If the sum of all the digits of given number is in table of 9 or divided by 9. So that number is going to be divided by 9. What is the definition? Sum of all the digits. If you add all the digits, that is a multiple of 9. In the table of 9 or multiple of 9, and also that number is divisible by 9. Here we are taking one example. 90009. So the sum of the digits is what? 18. So 18 is coming in a table of 9. Also 18 is a multiple of 9. So that's why this number is divisible by 9. One more example we will take so you can understand. 469. What is the sum of these digits? 4 plus 6 plus 9 plus 8. 4 plus 6 10. 10 plus 9 19. 19 plus 8 27. So the sum is what? 27. So 27 is in the table of 9. Also 27 is a multiple of 9. So this type of numbers are divisible by 9. So by this divisibility test, you can understand whether the given number is divisible by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, etc. Now last we will take the divisibility test of 10. The divisibility test of 10 is very easy. So if the last digit is 0, if the last digit is 0, then that number is going to be divided by 10. Last digit is 0. Example, any number you can take where the last digit like 10, 1000, 500, 650, 740, etc. If you see the last digit is what? 0. So this type of numbers are divisible by what? 10. So this is the divisibility test of 10. And the last one is divisibility test of 11. Now here you have to please pay more attention. The definition is the sum of even plus digits and or the sum of even plus digits and the sum of even plus digit and the difference of the sum of even plus digit and or plus digits. Please pay attention. The difference of the, what is the difference? sum of even places digit and odd places digit. Here, if you will take an example, the example is 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 4. Now, what are the even places and what are the odd places? So, this first, third, and fifth are the odd places, and even places 7, 3, and 1. These are the even places. I am talking about the odd places and even places. These are the odd places which I underlined, and even places where I showed the line, arrow line I showed. So you have to add this number. First we have to odd places take addition of sum of odd places. What is the sum of odd places? 4, 5, 2. 4 plus 5 plus 2. And sum of even, what is the even? 7 plus 3 plus 1. The answer of this is 11 and the answer of this is 11. When you subtract this both the number, when you subtract, it is given here difference of odd places 11 minus 11 0. If the answer is 0 or 11 or 22 or 33 or 44 etc., the table of 11, so that number is going to be divided by 11. That number is going to be divided by 11. So today we learn the divisibility tests. Please practice this. NCERT textbook, 6th standard textbook is given. Exercise number 3.3. Please solve and practice at home. Good day.